So why buy the Maria model? The fact that it has 3 bathrooms, full bathrooms, that's a real big differentiator. Now, why would you maybe not want to buy this model?
If you're thinking about buying Lennar's Maria model, this tour is for you. Today, we're going to be touring Lennar's Maria model, which is one of Lennar's most popular floor plans. As we're going in to the house, notice that to the left side, you will have a bedroom and a bathroom, okay? Each bedroom obviously has their own closet. They have their own window. Those are hurricane impact windows as well, which is amazing, right? As we live here in Florida. And then as we're looking into the bathroom, notice a few things. So bathrooms here, countertops, quartz, okay? They do have their bathtub as well. So if you have little kids or anything like that, you can bathe them there. And as we're going out, we're going to be looking at the den. So notice that we have the foyer. All of the ceilings are higher. All of the trims of the doors are higher as well, 9 feet, right? And then this would be your den. So think about it, again, office. If you want to get up, get a coffee, come here, start working, close the doors, double doors, you can definitely do that. In this Maria model, the bedroom, the master bedroom will be all the way at the end. So the 3 bedrooms, right? The 2 other bedrooms are here in the front of the house. And so we're going to come in here, you have your laundry, okay? With the door to the garage, all appliances are included. And notice with the Maria model, you also have in the laundry, different cabinetry as well, which you don't have in some new construction. So you have here a bedroom here with a bathroom, again, a full bathroom that way. Now, as we're talking about the Maria model, one thing to note, this is meant to be a very kind of boutique, exclusive type of model. It's actually one of Lennar's most best-selling models, okay, that they have. And so notice that you will see, again, cabinetry and even some of the finishes that are a little more luxury feel. And so again, quartz countertop all over the kitchen. You do have a lot of cabinetry space. You have the chef's kitchen as well, and a pantry that you can walk to. A couple things to note. The Maria model does not have a formal dining room. And so it is meant to be more open floor plan, as we're seeing here in the living room. Higher ceilings, everything all together here. You do have a lot of natural light, which is nice, right? One thing I did want to just point out is that in every Lennar home, a lot of times they do sell you for the fact that they have an interior designer that comes here and puts all the furniture the way it should be, and they make all of these different finishes here. This is not included, okay? Walls usually do come white, but it's nice to look at, right? It gives you an idea of what you can do in your home, because it really does look nice. Now, let's start going towards the back of the house, and we're going to take a look at the master bedroom and also the pool. So notice the master bedroom, again, it's kind of like tucked away. It's kind of cool, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of like tucked away a little bit that way. You kind of have some privacy, but look at this, right? So you have the perfect, you can say master bedroom, perfect size, right? It's not too small. It's not too big. I think it's just, it's nice. And then you have the bathroom this way, tucked away as well. So you have his and hers closet, one bigger than the other. And you have his and her sinks with private toilet. You do have a linen closet here and a walk-in shower, which is pretty nice, pretty big. Something to note here is that this is meant to be part of the Executive Series for Lennar. And so notice in some of the homes that we've toured, if you've seen our videos, some of them come with plastic here, which is like the cheapest thing you can put on a shower. This is actually tile, so again, an upgraded look. Before we go to the pool, something to note, as we're looking up, again, this is not included, but again, I love to show some of these features, again, professionally done by a designer. It gives you ideas, things to do in your house, right? Now, from the master bedroom, you can go directly into the pool. You don't have to go to the living room, which is a nice feature, right? Wake up, come out here, have your coffee, be in the pool. So in the pool area, notice that on the other side of the wall, you do have a space for an outdoor kitchen if you want to build one out. So with these pools, I mean, notice how nice they are, right? So you have your jacuzzi there. You have your pool in here. I've seen also pools with water features that you can add on later on. With Lennar though, they do sell the homes, if they sell them with the home, they do sell them without water features usually. So those are things that you have to add on after the fact. Now that's a question that I get a lot. Is it worth getting a pool with the builder or outside of it? Well, notice that with the builder, you are paying a premium for them to build you the pool. The positive for that is that you don't have to wait for months on end, right, for the permitting process to go through. Now, with that said, you can get, for the same amount of price, nicer pools, right, with water features. When you think about a pool, usually is the $80,000 rule, which is $50,000 for the pool, about $15,000 for the jacuzzi, and $15,000 for the cage. Now with water features, let's say you add maybe $10,000 of water features in the back, you're close to the $90,000, right? With a builder, usually they're charging $100,000 for it. So usually if you want the cheaper side and customize it to your liking, it's usually best to do it outside. So why buy the Maria model? So first of all, the fact that it has 3 bathrooms, full bathrooms, that's a real big differentiator. A lot of the homes that we see right now with new construction, they have 2.5 baths, right? So not that full shower on the third one. So that's a big one. Second, if you like open floor plans, this is your model. If you like more upgraded finishes as well, with the white shaker cabinets in the back that you see in the kitchen, or the quartz countertops, no carpets, tile all throughout, again, the Maria model is definitely for you. Also, you have split bedrooms here, right? So you have more than half of the bedrooms, right? So the first 3 or the first 2 and the den are on one side of the house. And you have the master bedroom all the way tucked in the back for privacy. And lastly, you have this being currently built as new construction. So you do get those incentives, right? With the interest rate buy downs, also money towards closing costs, which make it a very great deal versus resale. Now, why would you maybe not want to buy this model? Well, if you are looking for a 3-car garage, these only have 2-car garages, right? So maybe a little tight for you if you maybe have toys, right, that you like to keep there. Also, as far as the den, it could be considered a 4-bedroom, but it does have doors on 2 sides. And so if you don't like a bedroom, right, with a den door, double door, along with a second door within the same bedroom, maybe that's not, you know, the type of floor plan that you like. You could always close that door, you know, completely and put drywall in there. But again, that is some work for you. And then lastly, there is no formal dining room. So we will see other models that have an actual formal dining room. This is open floor plan. So if you like that old style, it's definitely not for you. Now, if you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel. And for you also that you got to this part of the video, comment below. Did you like this model? Would you buy it? What are your thoughts? I'd love to read them in the comments.